Hi, this is Mohd Abass Dar and you are watching my YouTube channel Abass English. Today I will teach you the concept of English modals in English grammar. The English modals in English grammar are very important as far as the competitive examinations are concerned, because most of the competitive examinations are completely, or we can say partially, based on the questions related to the English modals. So it becomes very essential for the students to learn the real and essential meaning and usages of each and every English modal. Only then they can get through any kind of competitive examination with flying colors. So here in this video I will teach you the uses and the concept of modal into the English language. So you have to go through this video till the end. Only then we can expect some sort of understanding on the part of you. Otherwise you will just have the dissipation of your valuable time in terms of your indifference towards the incomplete watching of this video. So here we go. First of all, we will go towards the meaning of modals. What does the word modal mean in the context of English grammar? Modal refers to the mood of the verb. In grammatical terms, we can say modal refers to the mood of the verb. However, in simple terms, we can say modal. It somehow takes after the word mood. It will just give you the indication of its meaning. It just resembles the meaning mood. However, what is modal? Modal means anything which expresses the feelings of a particular person with respect to a particular thing or to a particular person. So, modal refers to the feelings of the speaker with respect to a particular thing or phenomena. So, the words which a person uses in order to express his intrinsic or internal feelings, those words are called modals in English grammar. However, some grammarians may try to explain you the meaning of modal by giving the examples. Modal means those words which express possibility, prediction, suggestion, advice, but it is just the example of the meaning of the word modal. But the real meaning behind the meaning of modal is that it always refers to the feelings, to the mood of the speaker in reference to a particular thing or to a particular person. So I hope you must have got this point properly. So, modal, it is based on the feelings of a speaker. How does a speaker expresses his feeling with respect to a particular thing? So, here are some words which fall into the scope of the modals. I am just underlining them. Shall, will, can, could, may, might, must, should, ought to, would, etc. These are called modals in English grammar. You have to just remember these. These are called modals in English grammar. However, today in this video I will just teach you the uses of two modals, that is shall and will. Shall and will. Where can we use shall and where can we use will? However, this concept seems very simple for most of the students, but it is not as simple as to be taken by the learners of English. However, I will try to make it very simple for you so that it will become easy for you to understand. So, shall and will. You have already learned in the previous videos regarding the teaching of tenses that I and we, they are followed by the usage of shall. So, it is a simple use. However, with the rest of the pronouns, that is you, he, she, it, or any name, they are followed by will. I will just give you the example. If I say I shall come to school tomorrow, I simply say, it doesn't have any kind of surety that I will surely come to school tomorrow. It just indicates the future time. I am just going to say that maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow I am coming to school, or I am about to come to school. So I shall come to school tomorrow. It gives us a simple meaning of futurity, that I shall come to school tomorrow. It does not contain any promise. It does not contain any surety. It does not contain any kind of, we can say, conviction. It does not contain any kind of certainty. I simply say, I shall come to school tomorrow. I may come or I may not come, because it is the simple and basic use of it. That is, I and we simply and basically use shall. Same is the case with will. With the rest of the pronouns, we use will. He, you, he, she, it, any name. If I say you will come to school tomorrow, I simply say to you that I will come to school tomorrow. I do not promise, I do not give you any kind of certainty that I will surely come to school. No, it is the basic use of will. It is the basic use of will. It means that I may come to school tomorrow. It does not give us any kind of guarantee that I will surely or I will certainly come to school tomorrow. So you have to just remember that I and we simply use, they just denote the simple futurity. I and we use shall, and you, he, she, it, or any name, we use will. Always remember, shall and will, they always denote the future time. Whenever you are to talk about the future time or about the future activity, you have to use will or shall. It is the indication of futurity. However, you may be observing the use of will, more will I and we, rather than the use of shall in the daily conversation or in your books. Why? Why is the case so? Yes, it may also be correct. I or we, they can also be followed by the use of will. But when there are some conditions. However, same is the case with you. You can also be followed. You can also be used to will, shall. When? Because there are some conditions. In the context of those conditions, only then you can use the shall. Otherwise, simply you can use will. Same is the case with I. You will be observing the use of will with I and we comparatively more than the use of shall. Now, what are those conditions? When the use of shall and will are reversed, those conditions are written here. Command, threat, determination, promise, warning. Whenever these 4 or 5 words, whenever you have to express these concepts, command, threat, determination, promise, warning, whenever you are to express these things in the future time, then you have to reverse the use of shall and will. For example, if I say you, I have normally told you that I is followed by shall. If I say I will come to school tomorrow, instead of shall I have used the word will. I will come to school tomorrow. It means that basically and simply I and we, they are followed by shall, but I have used the word will. It means that these 5 things, among these 5 things, one concept has been applied here. It may be determination or promise. It may be that I will certainly come to school tomorrow. It means that I am giving you certainty. I promise you that I will certainly come to school tomorrow, because I have used the word will with I, which is not normally the case with it. In simple language, or basically we use shall with I or we. But I have reversed the order, the use of shall and will. When you will find the reverse of the use of shall and will, then you may be finding the usage of these concepts: command, threat, determination, promise, warning. Same is the case. We is followed. Basically, we is followed by shall. In simple usage, we is followed by shall. We shall play cricket. It does not give us any kind of guarantee. It does not give us any kind of conviction or surety that they will certainly play or we will certainly play. I am simply saying that we shall play cricket. But if I use the word will with we here, we will play cricket, then these concepts will come into action. These concepts will come into play. It means we will play cricket. It means that we are necessarily going to play cricket. It shows us the guarantee that we promise you that we will certainly play cricket. Now, same is the case with you. Here you have seen you is basically followed by will, but in this sentence here I have used the word shall. You shall not come to school tomorrow. It means that basically you is followed by will, but I have used the word shall. I have reversed the use of will and shall. It means that these five concepts have taken the existence into the sentence. We can say, you shall not come to school tomorrow. It may be command. How can we say whether it is a command, threat, determination, promise or warning? It is determined by the context or by your cultural knowledge. However, you will automatically come to know, you will naturally come to know the meaning of it in the situation where it is being said. So, you shall not come to school tomorrow. It seems that here the speaker gives us the warning, it gives us the command that I have not to come to school tomorrow, because I have reversed the use of will and shall. Here normally or basically you is followed by will, but I have reversed the use. I have put the shall here instead of will. So it means that these concepts have taken its existence into the sentence. So you shall not come to school tomorrow. Same is the case. He is normally followed by will, basically. But if I use the word shall, it may express any of these concepts, whether it is a command, threat, determination, promise, warning. So, he shall get the punishment if he does not come. So, here you may get the indication of its meaning. He shall get the punishment if he does not come. So, it means that it is the warning. If you write this sentence like the way, he will get the punishment if he does not come, it may be that he may or may not get the punishment. There is no surety, there is no assurance in that expression. But if I use the word shall here, it means that he is necessarily going to be punished in case he doesn't come to school. So, it was all about the use of shall and will. I hope you must have understood this lecture properly, and you might not have any kind of doubt related to the understanding of the use of shall and will. So I hope you might have enjoyed this video.